one family in particular that, well, may or may not have had a great Thanksgiving, and they've gone viral for what is now going to go down as
Okay.
probably one of the most, I don't know, it depends on how you view it, epic pranks of all time or epic fails of all time. So, Andrew, without further ado, what I'll do is I will play the video and then we'll just chat about it.
Okay.
So this is
Sounds
the
good.
yeah, this is the family that, just for context for those who are not watching and are listening. Well, firstly, if you go to YouTube, this is totally worth the sub. But I think this is a video that you can easily find online. But essentially, the
Yeah.
family invited the son's fiance over for Thanksgiving dinner under the premise that they were going to go on a 10K run. It's known as a turkey trot. And
Okay.
video that we're about to watch is the family breaking it to the fiance that there actually is no 10K run, that they've been pranking her for presumably for weeks. And so let's watch and see what happens. And we can discuss why so many people are so up in arms about this video and whether or not we think these two long-term prognosis, are they still together? I guess time will tell. But without further ado, let me roll the video.
Okay. I can't wait to see it.
All right. All right. So let's have a look.
All right, ready? One, two, three. We're kidding! Just teasing with me! There's no race.
Hey, Liv, there's no
There's no
praise.
race.
There's no
There's
praise.
no race. Welcome to the family, Livy.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, we're matching shirts.
Oh wow. That's so funny.
Was that your first time seeing this video? Okay. All right. So it's making its rounds
Yeah, I
definitely on
haven't seen that
TikTok. And I
before.
think at this
Yeah.
point now, legacy media is picking up on it too. People are outraged. There's a full Reddit devoted to blasting this family. Um, Now, I guess I'll just, yeah, I'll just go over to you and just see what are your
Oh
thoughts as
my
you're watching this
gosh.
video?
Um, so how long was this going on for? How long was this prank?
It's a great question. So my understanding is that at least a few weeks, at least several weeks. I think I heard this, I heard 6 weeks. At one point, someone said something about 6 weeks, but we'll have to verify that. But definitely several weeks. So you can imagine this. Presumably, this woman has been training. People have commented on the fact that she's wearing a brand new pair of a brand new pair of Hoka sneakers in the video too. So like, I think she's actually been like training for this for several
Well,
weeks.
yeah, because
And her
yeah,
fiance,
because I've done 5K
obviously,
marathons before, and the 10K is no joke. You have to prepare for it. Like, so she was probably, I don't know if she's a regular runner too. I don't know, but she was probably like dreading this and preparing it for this race. Yeah, for weeks.
yeah, it's really hard to say because of the end of the video. She seems to be laughing and smiling with the family, but her face in the video itself, when they tell her, it looks like all the life is drained out of her face as she's realizing, maybe replaying the last few weeks of her life and what they've looked like. But I'm curious because, again, there's been a lot of backlash online, and a lot of people are saying this prank has gone too far. And I'm just curious, what are your thoughts? Like, if you were in this family and you were part of the family, do you think that this was the appropriate way to kind of welcome, you know, the son's fiance into the family, or rather, how would you feel if you were the fiance?
I would not be happy about it at all. I mean, that's like weeks and weeks of lying, creating this prank, and races can be stressful as it is, but like, also meeting a new family. That's one of the like your partner's family for the first time. That's one of the most stressful things too. Um, Combine that with having to run a 10K race with them. That's a stressful Thanksgiving. And yeah, it seemed she was very relieved when they told her it was a prank. But I don't know, I just thought that would rub me the wrong way for sure. Yeah, it definitely
Okay. And I see that too. Like from my point of view, I think there's so many things to unpack in it because one, I don't know this family. I don't know their love language. And I think with some families, like, every family has their thing.
yeah,
With this family, and I'm not saying this was right. It's actually the partner could have some explaining to do, frankly. But I think on one hand, I don't know, maybe it says more about my psyche, but if the family was accepting me, like was like, okay, look, it almost feels like it's hazing her. Like, let's see if she's really down. Let's see how cool she is. Like, can she hang with this
yeah,
family? If this is a family where this is how they show love, that their love language is to prank each other, then them doing this to her could be their, however,
initiation.
twisted it might seem. Totally. It's like, and then the fact that she was like at the end laughing it up with them, presumably it means that she's in. Like the family's like, yeah, she's good. She's in now. Um, I don't necessarily think that I would necessarily feel that or appreciate that in the moment
Yeah,
if I went and spent all this time training and running. But there's something about it too that I also feel like I would love to hear from this chick and hear what she thinks about it. Because if anything, the lying, the partner not telling her what's going
hmm,
on and omitting that, like that could be something that might be a problem. And it might also suggest the boundaries in the family. Like, what's this family like? What am I getting myself into? But
exactly.
also, it could be, what am I getting myself into? Like maybe this is something that she might even enjoy when she has some distance from the event, right? So I'd love to hear from her. Um, but I was really kind of surprised by like the immediate backlash. I do agree though with you that I think that this would be something that maybe between her and the partner it could be something that you might want to consider, like how she feels about that.
Yeah,
Um, we'll see the family being probably a family that this is probably how they roll. They probably prank each other because I can't imagine
I feel like this family,
families
their love
are
language is
prank.
pranks, and
Probably.
this is just the tip of the iceberg as far as pranks that they do to each other.
But that's the thing I'm
Yeah,
thinking, right? That's the other layer of this is that she's getting initiated and she's seeing what this family's like. So if this is what they do as a mild
yeah,
prank, holy shit, like it's probably going to be um again, if you like that kind of thing, great. If this thing makes you just your skin crawl and it's major
yeah.
cringe, I do wonder like what's that going to mean for them. There's so many angles to it, but I did think it was a really interesting video because it has just created so much
Yeah,
discussion around whether or not the fiance was in the wrong as well too, like if there's a red flag in that. So yeah, I guess, where are we sitting on this? So like if this happened to you, how would you feel?
I would feel very uncomfortable. And like, if you're running a race, especially a 10K race, like I said, you're training for weeks and weeks. You're also probably going to buy some new running gear if you're not a runner too, some new shoes. Like, look like she had a new outfit in that video, and it seemed like she was very relieved when they told her it was a prank. And that would rub me the wrong way, just as the first meeting of your partner's family, and like this is something they like to do. I'm like, I don't know if I'm on board with this. I think this is I think this is like a ready or not scenario. Okay, like this is some type of horror movie potentially. And the thing about pranks is you tend to have to one up each other too all the time. So if you're gonna have to level
True.
up your pranks after this, like what's the next prank gonna be?
That's a good point. Actually, where does it end? Yeah,
Where
where
does
does it
it
end,
end?
right?
Yeah,
Now, yeah, that's a great point, actually. I would love to check in on this family and this couple even in a couple of months and
yeah,
see where she's at with it, because if I were her personally, right now, I would be planning the most diabolical prank to get them all back. That's what I would do
yeah.
because you've got nothing but time now. I would just feel like, okay, okay, this is an interesting point that you're making. This is the first meeting, so yeah, I can imagine that's going to be an epic, epic payback. If she decides to enter this family, I think she's gonna have to know this is like a taste of
Yeah.
what's to come for sure.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.